National Stadium, Karachi, the venue for this Group B clash between South Africa and England. Teams arrived in plenty of time, great facilities here in Karachi, the third game of this tournament at this venue. Both sides have won batting first. It is Temba Bavuma who's not captain today, he's ill, and Jos Buttler who's captaining England for the last time in ODI and white ball cricket. Markram won the toss, lost the toss, and England said we will have a bat first. It is South Africa against England. It is Group B. It is to find out who joins Australia, New Zealand and India in the semi-finals. And why does this game still matter? Because of that rain last night in Lahore. South Africa have 3, Afghanistan have 3. The net run rate is hugely in favour of South Africa. Australia have qualified. South Africa, England would need to beat them by 207 runs or more to do Afghanistan a favour. South Africans have made the journey. There's not many in, but it is hot, it is humid, all the rain. My words in the huddle from Markram to his team. That is the England team. Played 2, lost to Australia and then to Afghanistan, both games in Lahore. They've made the journey down to Karachi. Not changed much apart from the enforced change of Mahmood coming in for Mark Wood. Sean, what do you make of the 2 changes for South Africa and the batting lineup?
Yeah, a couple of forced ones. So obviously Aiden Markram, who's the South African T20 captain, takes over at the helm.
Yes, just.
Also a change of wicketkeeper for South Africa. Ryan Rickleton kept in the last encounter, and now that Hendrik Klaasen is back.
And it was Klaasen with the up and over. That is how Phil Salt plays. Any width and he'll go after it. First boundary for England.
On a surface like this, you're better off really playing with a full face.
2 deliveries to take one of the...
A wide given. And again.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that this is intentional, Les. I think...
Down the pitch, shoveled and just half a hand maybe.
Yeah, it was Van der Dussen who tried to launch himself into...
That does free you up. But England doesn't...
Short ball, it's gone straight up. Van der Dussen at mid-wicket. 2 boundaries and a wicket in the first over. Salt's got
over. England 9 for 1.
Nicely shovelled. Just that bottom hand came through, whipped it away. 3 boundaries already.
He's in such good... What Lungi looks to do initially is try and shape it into left-handers, and if he does find that swing, then he tries to bring LBW.
Again, this time all along the ground, through square leg, 4 more.
Yeah, half a flick into the vacant area on the pads. Anything on the pads will go. He's trying to readjust the...
Right-hander, I think.
But you're not going to get him caught there if you...
Edged!
You can't really... Position where he's going to launch his body. I don't think he...
Was it?
Yeah, it was actually a good...
Oh, same again, surely. Same again, this time mid-on. Would you believe it? The left armour going across the right-hander, pulled up in the air. It is a replay of the first wicket.
Yeah, the only change is it's the captain, Aiden Markram, who takes the catch. It's that angle, it's the bounce.
Not so much for the catch.
Down to 3rd man.
But in... It's gone fine. Little bit of shape there.
He pounces on anything that is loose, according to his batting manual. That's not the first time that he's flicked the ball away towards the leg side. So
if you want to get me off to a fast, just keep feeding me.
I think... Gets through. This is a very quick outfield. It's just been tapped and it goes all the way to the boundary.
Stumps.
Flash!
Maybe by the amount of bounce. Have a look at the running. There's Lungi getting some shape. Haven't batted as.
Too straight again. Cannot bowl there to Ben Duckett. You see they're trying to keep it off fifth stump, but they've been far too straight.
He's got this great ability to find the gaps as well. One thing hitting the ball sweetly, but the other thing is to find the fence almost every time.
Deep in his crease there, Ben Duckett.
The fact that you've got the bonus of 2 wickets, it's an opportunity just to try and.
I mean, Duckett and Root might have been.
So it's
Leading edge, simple catch in the end for the bowler, Marco Jansen. He just had to make sure his momentum wasn't taking him too far away to the right.
Today, but Ben Duckett's gone for 20.
Of England.
Those options really are Topley and Curran, both seeming to prove. Cut away hard and put down. Oh, that was a tough chance. South Africa pride themselves on their fielding, but that really was hit with venom. Brook is away with a punch through the offside behind backward point, and he hit that hard.
It's a great cricket shot. Stands up tall, does Brook. Ball slightly shaping away from.
And again, with more authority, 2 sumptuous shots from Harry Brook.
This was a bit fuller from Rabada.
Cover. And very difficult catch in the gully. First power play. They've been slightly rusty, maybe.
You want?
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. That is classic Joe Root. Slightly over pitch by Marco Jansen. England bring up their 50.
That was quite naturally talented and good at other things, but who is obviously.
Oh, just evades the man at square leg. And Root hits another fine boundary.
Well, where Phil Salt and Jamie Smith failed, Joe Root shows them how to do it. Maybe might be inside the off stump.
57 for 3.
It's paddle.
Root's got that. Fielder out there, over his head. Bangs into the metal stanchion. Pings back onto the ground. 6.
We've seen Roots advanced up. Slightly longer in my hand and drop it.
Elegantly done for at least a single, and it's another fumble. They've beautifully placed and timed, the wrist work.
Right called. It's an excellent batting scene for 6. This chatting to Jamie Overton.
Average for England, minimum.
Oh, that's nicely played by Joe Root. This is what we're talking about. He's got all the shots in the book.
He sure has, and he used that shot a lot against Afghanistan to get the.
Tries to catch it. Oh!
Sideways to the ball, and then that's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? It's going to fall safely. Oh no, not really! What a catch that is! That is a massive strike from a fellow who's about 8 feet
from 29, England.
Got him! Mulder gets rid of the dangerous Joe Root. England lose 2 and 2.
Yeah, it's been 103 for 5. Root made.
What, the cricket or commentating with me? Good delivery. That tight line if they could.
Ooh, it was not far away from slip. There is just a little bit there for Both wicketkeeper and slip were quick to spot Liam Livingstone playing that rather premeditated shot, but he got it wide off.
The mentality of these teams a little bit quicker. Gone, tossed up, and he's run up and had to kind of look up and then try and find it. It was so high up and
then just got to the position.
Oh, has he hit that? And he's hit that, and I think he's got away with it, but I'll resist the bait. 114 for 6.
Interrupted by the dismissal of...
Nicely played. Just a fraction short from Maharaj. And,
the same way, whatever the...
Rabada.
Really, in terms of...
Overlooked as that gets chipped in the air. An excellent catch. Ngidi takes another good one. We've already seen one from Marco Jansen earlier in the piece. This time Ngidi.
Overton gone for 11.
In at 9, England in trouble.
Beaming through in that batting lineup, and
That's punted away for 4. A wonderful shot from Jofra Archer, much needed from England.
I think he's thinking, Jofra Archer, I missed out on a free hit and it hurt my foot, and I'm going to teach you what. Have a look at this, he didn't move at all.
Nicely guided away, and that will be 4. He's got a foot there. I'm going to have a look at the boundary check.
Been good down there, hasn't he, Marco Jansen? He moved earlier to take a brilliant catch off Keshav Maharaj, and
Overs 145 for 7 England. Misfield, and that's racing away to the boundary for 4. Brings up the England 150, 153 for 7.
I think he picked it up because he almost looked like he went with his foot first, did Corbin Bosch.
7.
Bowlers hit him. It looks a little bit sore.
Dot ball to end the 30th over. England 150 for
2-3 area sort of stadiums. That's gone over the keeper's head for 4. He's going at a good pace, Archer. 34, 167 for 6.
Good catch, another good catch from South Africa. And it's that man Jansen again. That's his second terrific catch in the outfield. One at long on, that at mid-wicket. Archer trudges off. England 8 down.